Well, testimony is now underway in the murder trial of a former Doraville police officer. Prosecutors have charged 23-year-old Myles Bryant with murdering 16-year-old Susana Morales 2 summers ago. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is live at the Gwinnett County Courthouse. And Deidre, an emotional day for the victim's family.
An emotional day indeed, Christine. After 2 days of jury selection, a jury was finally seated late yesterday afternoon. With that, opening statements began early this morning at around 10:30. The victim's the victim's mother and sister were the first to take the stand today.
He took an oath to uphold all of the laws. He is one of the people that we should trust to enforce the law.
During opening statements, Special Prosecutor Brandon Delfont told jurors Myles Bryant broke the laws he swore to uphold. The former police officer was working as a security officer at the Gwinnett apartment complex Susana Morales visited the night she went missing in July of 2022. The prosecution said the evidence would prove Bryant murdered Morales that night.
He used his badge and he used his position to satisfy his own sexual desires. He is a cop who turned into a killer.
Bryant's service revolver was found near the victim's skeletal remains. Delfont said that and other evidence proved the 23-year-old killed Morales. Defense attorney Tracy Drake told jurors her client is innocent, and the prosecution is basing its case on circumstantial evidence.
You don't have to like my client. And in fact, at the conclusion of this trial, you're going to think that he is the most callous, uncaring coward that you have ever seen. However, he is not guilty of the murder or felony murder in this particular case.
Morales' mother was the first witness called by the prosecution.
I called and called several times.
Did you ever hear any phone calls or text messages back from Susana?
Never again.
Speaking through a translator, Maria Braun grew emotional as she recounted being unable to reach her daughter the night she was killed. The victim's sister also testified about the months loved ones spent searching for the murdered teen before her body was discovered in a wooded area on Drowning Creek Road in Gwinnett County in February of 2023.
She had the most beautiful smile and an amazing voice.
Now, Bryant, he rejected a plea deal before this trial got underway. If he is convicted, he faces life without the possibility of parole. Now, this morning, during opening statements, his attorney did tell the jury that they would hear from him during trial. In Gwinnett County, Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
All right, Deidre, thanks so much.